Make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and I really appreciate you guys being here. My mission is to help as many of you guys as possible and help to solve your audio video tech problems. Let's get that equipment working and let's get the headaches out of here and let's just enjoy our tech. So if I couldn't help you today, I'm going to help as many people as I can. If I can't help you today, head down in the description, check out my website, avtechhelp.com, become a member, and there's 24/7 chat support, and we're going to help to solve your problems. So what this video is today is I'm going to go through some of the comments. So if you have a question and you have a tech problem, I'd like you to comment on this video, and the next video I am going to answer some of those questions, as many as I can do, and we're going to answer some of those tech problems. So I need you guys to stick to a certain format so I can efficiently answer your tech problems, okay? So what I need you guys to do is I want you to stick to this: make, model, description. So the make is going to be Yamaha, Sony, Onkyo, etc. Whatever the make is. The model, is it a stereo, TV? And I want you to include the model number, RX V385, whatever the model number is. So tell me if it's a TV, stereo, what kind of tech it is, what the model number is. And I want you to give me a little description. Say, hook up my stereo to TV. So I want you to put this in the comments and follow this formula so I can efficiently help as many of you guys as possible. So that's all I want, is just to have the information organized so I can really help you guys quickly, right? So if you comment on this video, the next video, I'm going to try and do a weekly video. If you comment on this video, the next video next week, I will answer your questions from today. Okay, so we got our first comment here. Thank you, Janice Turner. I appreciate your comment. Got a stereo with little tubs goes in back on cast cut. So I think what she's trying to say here, got a stereo with little tubes goes in back was cut. So I'm not exactly sure what you mean, but if it's something like this, like, it's hard to say exactly what you mean, but if it's cut, if something was cut off too close to the stereo, it might be something that you're unable to fix. Like, if you're not a tech person, it might be something you might have to take to your tech repair center so they can put a new plug in the back or whatever it is. It's really hard to say. Janice, if you have any problems going further, check out my website, AV Tech Help. Get down there, become a member, and there's 24/7 chat support, and we can dial down this problem 100%. I'm not really sure exactly what you mean, but if little tubes are cut on the back, it's hard to say. If you follow the format, make, model, I can take a closer look at what you're talking about. But I appreciate your comment. So if it's cut right off, if something's cut right off and you can't access it, it might be either a local repair shop or the stereo might be toast. I'm sorry. If you guys want the chance to win some awesome tech, all you have to do is go down in the description and subscribe to my new kids channel, Tiny Tutors. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, share the video, and like the video. And the next 373 people have a chance to win some awesome tech. I don't know if it's going to be AirPods or something cool yet. Let me know in the comments, but the next 373 people to share, subscribe, and like my channel, Tiny Tutors, the next 373 people are going to win. One of those 373 people are going to win some awesome tech. So get down there and do that. and have your chance to win some awesome tech. Thank you for your comment, Photo Video 2.0. Okay, so I can't use this with my Apple TV and my TV without HDMI. Okay, this was on a video about setting up the stereo, right? So first of all, if you want to get your Apple TV and use that on a TV without HDMI, there is a way to use it, and there's a little something called a HDMI to audio video adapter, and I'm going to put that link in the description. Head down in the description. You can pick up one of these on Amazon. That's an option. If you follow the format of the questions, how I laid out, model, make, and a quick description on your next comment, I'll know what kind of TV you have, and I can give you a little bit of a closer thing. If you're trying to hook up a receiver stereo, then I can give you a little bit more detailed description. So this unit right here, you're going to be able to hook up your Apple TV to your TV without HDMI. And if you have any other questions, check out my website, avtechhelp.com. Down in the description is 24/7 chat available. We can troubleshoot your problems. Become a member, troubleshoot your problems, and easy peasy. Okay? Thank you for your comment for the video 2.0. Okay, PPG 1978-2. Thank you for your comment. Really appreciate it. On the connection for the speakers with the red and black knobs, do you connect both? I only see one connection. Appreciate your input. Thank you. So each speaker has a positive and a negative, right? So if this is your speaker here, this would have a positive and a negative, red and black. So if this is your stereo on this side, this would also have a positive and a negative. So you're going to need two wires, one for your positive and one for your negative. The stereo can only work with two wires. So it has to have a positive and a negative. I hope this answered your question. If you still have any more questions, check out my website, avtechhelp.com, and become a member. We can help you 24/7 live chat support. We can help you get your AV tech solutions. Okay, thank you for your comment. Okay, next comment here. Thank you for your comment, KJ Roberts 6034. I'm trying to turn my Insignia 44-inch non-Bluetooth TV into a Bluetooth device to connect with my earbuds. Any advice? I have just the product for you. It's a little product called a Bluetooth receiver transmitter. This device can actually do both. It can receive and transmit. Super easy. You're just going to plug it into the 3.5 millimeter audio jack on your TV, and it will become instantly a Bluetooth transmitter. Then you can just pair your earbuds right to that. I'm going to put this right in the description here, and you'll be able to pick it up. Check in the description. You'll be able to pick this up, and it should solve all your problems. And pretty easy solution. Thank you for your comment, KJ Roberts 6034. Appreciate it. Hi, thank you for your comment, Black Rose 3523. Do you still remember I only have headphone port? I connect to that but can't find it on radio. So this is a question regarding the Bluetooth transmitter. So transmitter receiver, I only have headphone port. I connect to that but can't find it on radio. Do you still remember? I only have headphone port. So I'm not exactly sure what you're trying to do. Are you trying to Bluetooth from your phone to a stereo? Or are you trying to listen to your stereo on your headphones? Because it can go both ways. So I'm just not exactly 100% sure what to do. Black Rose 3523. If you need extra help, check out my website, avtechhelp.com. Get down there, become a member, and there's 24/7 live chat support. And we can solve all your problems. Sorry, I didn't really have enough information to completely figure this out for you today, but hopefully we can get this problem solved for you. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. Thank you very much for your comment, Charles Bauer B5R. I watched this video. What I want to do is play my CDs through my vintage stereo to my wireless speaker. That seems to be the opposite of what you're doing. How do I connect my Bluetooth receiver to my wireless speaker, in this case a Bose SoundLink? Okay, so this is pretty easy to do. So first we're going to start with your CD, your vintage CD player here. Then we're going to have to take the red and black RCA cables and we're going to switch them to a 3.5 millimeter plug with an adapter. So this is just a fairly cheap adapter. I'll put the link for that adapter down in the description. And then from the 3.5 millimeter adapter, we're going to plug that into our Bluetooth transmitter. Okay. And then now our signal is going from the CD player to the Bluetooth transmitter. Then from the Bluetooth transmitter, we're going to wirelessly send that signal to your Bose wireless speaker. Okay, so I'm going to put in the description 2 separate links for you. A AV to 3.5 millimeter cord. It's a special cord to attach to the Bluetooth transmitter, and a nice Bluetooth transmitter, the one in the video that you commented on, and that'll be down in the description. Then that should be able to help you easily get from your CD player to the Bluetooth Bose speaker. Thank you for your comment, Charles. Hopefully we can help, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, for our next comment, Louis Pagan 3188. Thank you for your comment. I just got an Onkyo system with 6 speakers, including the subwoofer, but only 2 speakers works. What do you think is the problem, please? I'm trying to enjoy this system. So hopefully we can help you out right now. Let's see. So, okay. First things that we can do, we're going to check the speaker wiring and connections. I'm sure you've done that already, but make sure all the speakers are connected properly, red to red, black to black. Okay, I'm sure you've done that already, but then the next thing we're going to check is our receiver settings. Okay, many Onkyo receivers default to stereo mode, which would explain 2 speakers or only 2 speakers working, which uses front, left, and right speakers. Okay, on your remote or front panel, look for listening mode or audio mode button. Switch to Dolby Digital, DTS, all channel stereo, or surround. Some receivers have a direct or pure audio mode that disables extra speakers. Make sure that's off. Okay, another thing we can do is we're going to source the material we're listening to. If you're playing music from your phone or a stereo source, it may only have 2-channel audio. Try a DVD, Blu-ray, or something with 5.1 surround sound audio to really test those speakers to make sure, and we can narrow down our troubleshooting. For stereo sources, use an all-channel stereo to force the sound through all 6 channels. Speakers setup in the receiver menu. Press setup on your Onkyo remote. Go to speaker setup, speaker configuration. Make sure all the speakers, front, center, surround, subwoofer, are set to on and not disabled. Run the speaker test, which should give a tone through each speaker just to verify that each speaker is connected properly. You should hear a tone through each speaker. You can go down the list. Then you can verify that each speaker is working correctly. And subwoofer and surround channels. Your subwoofer often requires a separate RCA cable to the sub out. My subwoofer just has a normal left and right speaker wire. Surround sound speakers sometimes won't play unless surround sound is activated. So go through these troubleshooting methods. If you do have any other problems, go down in the description, check out my website, avtechhelp.com, and there's 24/7 chat to help you solve your problems. Thank you very much for the comment. Hope today we can help. Thank you. Jazzy Star Jazz, thank you for the comment. My wire does not have color coded because it has a clamp over it. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, but maybe there's a positive or a negative symbol on those wires, and we can use that to figure out which one's positive and which one's negative. If you need any more help at all, check out my website, AV Tech Help, down in the description. 24/7 chat, tech help. Become a member and we can get all of your problems solved. No problem. Jazzy Star Jazz, I'm sorry we can help you a little more today, but hopefully we can get your problems solved. Thank you. Thank you for the comment. Appreciate it. Okay, next question here. Kevin M. Harrington, 3608. Thank you for your comment. I appreciate it. I'm going to try and figure this out for you today. I have a Pioneer VSX D901S receiver without HDMI ports, and I'm trying to connect to my Toshiba TV with HDMI ports. I purchased the recommended audio extractor box, connected everything as instructed. However, I'm still not getting any sound from my receiver. The HDMI output and RCA plugs into the HDMI input to the TV and receiver respectively. Okay, that makes sense. That's good. HDMI output from the cable box. HDMI output and RCA plugs into the HDMI input to the TV. The HDMI output goes into the TV and receiver respectively. Okay. The HDMI input connects to cable box. Okay, that makes sense. And the corresponding input switching was done. Picture and sound on the TV is fine. Not through the receiver though. What am I doing wrong? Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, so thank you. So there could be a few possibilities here. Your setup should look like this. Cable box, HDMI in of the audio extractor, right? Extractor, HDMI out to the TV HDMI in for the picture, and then extractor RCA, red and white, to your Pioneer receiver for the sound. Another thing to remember, is your audio extractor powered by USB? There should be a light on it. Just to double check, I'm sure you've done that already, but there should be a light on it just to double check that it is powered, because it must be powered. Some of the common issues: audio format mismatch. Okay, many extractors only put out a 2-channel stereo through the RCA, right? If your cable box is sending Dolby Digital, the receiver won't hear it. So you have to go into your cable box audio settings and set it to PCM stereo. So you have to go into the cable box audio settings, set it to PCM stereo. If you've already done that, TV versus extractor audio. Make sure your receiver is not connected to the TV's audio out, but directly to the extractor's RCA audio out. Okay, so these are all I can really think of right now. So if you're still having problems, check out my website, avtechhelp.com. Become a member, and there's 24/7 live chat support, and we can troubleshoot this issue further. So if you've just checked out the extractor has the power, double check all your connections, go to your cable box and make sure it's on the right settings. And I really appreciate the detail in the thing. I hope this helps. And thank you, Kevin. And I appreciate the comment. Thank you. If you guys want the chance to win some awesome tech, all you have to do is go down in the description and subscribe to my new kids channel, Tiny Tutors. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, share the video, and like the video. And the next 373 people have a chance to win some awesome tech. I don't know if it's going to be AirPods or something cool yet. Let me know in the comments. But the next 373 people to share, subscribe, and like my channel, Tiny Tutors, the next 373 people are going to win. One of those 373 people are going to win some awesome tech. So get down there and do that, and have your chance to win some awesome tech.